Hello, this is another video for this channel here. Again, there's nothing really prepped for these videos. This is just myself kind of talking and giving like a little bit of a reflection about some things that I like to share. One of the things that I would like to talk about is that for the past week, I've been off of a social media app, and basically, I want to be staying off of this app in particular for a month. And pretty much for the past week, I've been actually doing really good. And one of the things that I've noticed is that today, I would be on this app the most because there's like different Bible studies in particular that I would be joining on. But for this case in particular, I've been doing a bit of homework, and I just noticed that for some weird reason, it makes me think, why am I spending all day long doing this? There's nothing wrong with doing homework. That's not what I want to be like explaining right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, it just made me think, well, today is Saturday. It's considered a weekend. Is it really necessary for me to be spending all day doing this? Probably not. I'm guilty to say that I would be somebody who does do homework all day long, but there's actually has to be a better, faster way to be doing this. This is something I'm still trying to work on not doing all day long, because I feel like there's more to life than to be doing work in some way. And even though I'm just talking about schoolwork, I can see this very much applying to myself when it comes to working in the future into a job. And that's pretty much what kind of came to mind tonight when thinking, wow, why am I doing this? Like, I mean, not like why am I doing work, but like, why am I like letting myself do this all day long and just in the process feel a bit sad? Not to go sidetrack for a moment here, I have some neighbors who I don't even know, but there's like these group of kids I always hear a lot every time I come home from school, or in this case, like on the weekends, I sometimes would hear these group of kids outside laughing, and I think they're having pretty much a fun time. But yeah, I hear these group of kids I don't even know always happy all the time. And when hearing that, just in tonight, just a little bit ago before recording this video, I just thought, wow, these kids know what it really means to have fun with their lives. Why is it that when it comes to becoming adults, like myself and anybody else, why do we always forget what it means to be happy, and why we forget to find that happiness like we used to find in our childhood days? Kids are always having this happiness, like cheerful voices when they laugh and just have a good time with life. And it just makes me think, wow, I want to be like a kid in a way. Not like just going back in the past, like missing like my childhood days per se, but it's like kids can teach to adults in a way where it's like kids are able to have fun. Adults should be able to find time to be able to enjoy life and be happy as well. Why is it that we forget to do that while life is being granted for us another day, especially blessed by the Lord each day that He gives us life? Why do we at times forget to really enjoy life, or even just be blessed to know that, hey, we are given another day? Why not have this day as each day always have that happiness that we should find? Not everything in life needs to be like happy 24/7 per se, but it's like we can't forget to find happiness in life, because if we do, we're just gonna go through life feeling like, what's life even about anymore? If you just, once you grow up and become an adult, you know, like regular life without like the funness like you used to find as a kid. And that's something that I really want to work on more. And it's a slow progress, because I still wonder to myself, how can I make these steps better to find happiness for me? And I know a lot of things that make me happy, but it's like, how can I actually imply them into my daily life without figuring out like the balance of not having enough work or not having enough rest, but finding that good balance to where at the end you are enjoying life. It doesn't even matter like how old you are. You could be young or old. I would think you can find anything that can make you enjoy life, even if it's something that people might think, well, why do you find that like enjoying? Like, isn't that like a kid's thing? Why would you enjoy something like that? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy. For example, I enjoy playing Minecraft, and there's people that might think, wow, isn't like a Minecraft like a kid's game? Well, yes, but at the same time, it makes me happy, so it doesn't matter. Because it's like, people can judge for whatever you think that's makes you happy or not happy, but it's what makes me happy. And it's about me actually enjoying life and taking the time to enjoy life right now for my own sake, instead of finding what other people's definition of happy might be. And everyone's definition is different. Some people think reading is happiness, playing an instrument, enjoying time with the Lord, which is also something we should all be doing in general. Whether you're a Christian or not, you can always get something out of the Bible for sure. That's definitely 100% fact. We can't forget to find what it really truly means to get happiness in our life. It just makes me think like there's got to be some ways, myself especially, and also others, can enjoy life while it's here, because each day that goes by where we don't actually find happiness is one day less in our life that we can't get back, which is even more reason why we have to enjoy life while it's given to us presently in this moment right now. If you continue living through life miserably and not feeling happy with yourself, there has to be some kind of change, because if you continue doing the same thing, nothing's going to change. It doesn't make sense to continue doing the same routines that's making you miserable, and instead making someday be different to where you are actually going to try to enjoy life and at least try figuring out ways, because there's got to be a way for everybody, every single person, find that balance of happiness. And also making sure they're given that time to do work as well. What truly makes you happy? And what can you do to actually make that happen a lot more in your life? And even if you have a lot of things, just focus on one thing at a time that makes you happy. What's the most important thing that you want to be doing that makes you happy? And from there, switching to different activities that make you happy, so you feel like you're getting a mixture of everything that makes you happy, or just focusing on that one thing and really truly trying to plan in advance on how you can actually do that happiness in your life without life getting in the way, no matter what. Life's going to continue like the schedule where you have to be doing one thing after the next, instead of actually stopping yourself and being still and thinking, how is my life right now? Am I really happy? Or is there better ways I can be improving this? So that's just something that I wanted to share. And this is something I wanted to be applying a lot more, especially since I'm taking a break from the social media app that used to take away a lot of my time. But it's actually been really, really helpful to make me think clearly in a way to see how could I be making life a lot better for myself. And I would hope and pray that this video helps you guys as well and just make you really deeply think, are you really happy in life? And if you are, awesome. I give you like a pat on the back. Continue doing that, exactly what you guys are doing. But for those who aren't happy and just continue going through life in the same routine in a way where you're just like going through life each day at a time without really finding happiness in your life, this is a question that I would like to leave at the very end and makes you guys really think here. What is it that you can do today in order to find that happiness that you truly deserve and need in your life tomorrow? What could you do planning wise either today or later on tonight? Like right now it's later on tonight for me. But what could you do though in order to start finding happiness tomorrow, so that you can no longer continue pushing off each day, not finding happiness, and actually making that happiness happen right now, instead of life continuing on for you without having that happiness there. So that's a challenge that I would like to have you guys leave off from this video. And if you guys have something that you want to share of what you want to do to improve your life for happiness and for the better, make sure you comment down below in this video to share for everyone else to see and just kind of get everyone else's perspective what really truly makes you happy in life. Please leave a subscribe right here and make sure you give this a like if this video has helped you in any way, shape, or form. And I thank you guys very, very much for watching through this video. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you guys are watching this. So thank you, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.